talk about a performance that the Yankees desperately needed. After the struggles of the last month, going into Baltimore and beating the Orioles in game one of this three-game set, meaning that it's the first time the Yankees have won game one of a series for the first time since June 18th. This was a must-have for the Yankees, and they did it. They delivered. There was almost a fight involved. We'll get to that. First of all, just want to shout out Gerrit Cole. This was arguably the biggest outing of the season for him, and he delivered. He was our Cy Young Gerrit Cole out there. 6 innings, 5 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, and 7 strikeouts. Calming us, letting the Yankees offense not have to do a whole lot today. So proud of him for that. Big performance from him. And arguably best start of the year so far. He hasn't been out there long, but yeah, this was his best start of the year. His ERA is now at 5.4. Still, needs to calm things down a little bit, but yeah, just happy with that, and hopefully this is the beginning of a new Gerrit Cole that we can see here for the rest of the year. And the offense they stepped up, and first of all, I do have to address Yorbat Vivas not being in the lineup today, even though he got called up, which is just typical Yankees. Was not feeling good, especially in the first inning, when after the Yankees loaded up the bases, Verdugo grounded out. You're like, oh god, here we go, another one of these games. But second inning was a different Yankees, and after Cole worked out of trouble in the first inning, then we got things going. We got a single by Volpe. We got a 2-base error thanks to Santander. Volpe goes all the way to third. And then Jose Trevino with a double coming through into left field. That made it 1-0. And then John Maya Jones, of all people, with a single driving in Trevi. It's 2-0. We get help from the weirdest of places sometimes. John Maya Jones, of course, he's the one that gives us 2 runs. And then DJ does what he does best, which is ground into a double play. But you know what? It's fine. We got 2 runs here. John Boy pointed out this today. When was the last time this team got 3 hits in a row? It seems like it's very, very rare. But we did that here in the second inning somehow with the Volpe single, Trevino double, and Jones single. It's been a really stressful month here for the Yankees, but we've survived. And then also Cole in the bottom of the second catching Gunnar looking, straining the runner there at third. We saw the 33rd home run from Aaron Judge in the top of the third. 33rd bomb of the year. That made it 3-1. It's 33 for number 99. What can you say? The man is truly, truly iconic and still the favorite to win the MVP award. I'm looking at it right here. I know he's been cold as of late, but he's minus 240 right now. Gunnar Henderson, the only legitimate candidate still in there at plus 230. Just an insane year from this man. Cole at one point retired 7 in a row after the bottom of the fourth. I think at one point, 7 in a row from third inning all the way to the fourth inning. Actually, that would be the second inning. So that was huge for the Yankees. Glaber made a great defensive play in the bottom of the fifth. Cole stranded a couple runners here tonight on second and third. He did it again in the fifth inning. Got out of some big spots there, and then finished with 6 strong there. Could have gotten rough in the bottom of the seventh. Had a rough situation there, but fortunately we got out of that. Good job by the bullpen there. Good job by Canely getting out of that situation. We had Jose Trevino get his second double in the top of the ninth. This is a man who has had, through 58 games, 2 doubles, and then tonight he has 2 doubles. Baseball is nuts. And then the Yankees scored another run thanks to Soto with a single into right. Big for Soto there. We needed it, especially with the injury that he used to deal with. I still want him to rest a little bit, but great to see him, even with the injury, whatever he's having, had that hit. All right, now let's get to what happened. So Kjerstad gets hit in the head, which was rough. Clay Holmes, look, I really don't think... I get why the Orioles manager was mad. I get it. I'm not mad at him, but do we really think that Clay Holmes is doing that on purpose? When Holmes has struggled a lot, you really think Holmes is hitting a guy in the head on purpose? I get he's defending his players, and good for him, but I don't think it's that big of a... I think Holmes just missed his mark. That's it. There's no reason to get mad about it and scream about it. It was a terrible moment. Glad he's okay, but it wasn't intentional. Come on. There's no need to do that. But this is good. Gets the series a little bit of a juice. Get us fired up for the rest of the series, because when you watch these, 2 of the best teams in the American League East, arguably the 2 best teams in the American League, if you look at talent wise, and to see these 2 teams have a little bit of hatred for each other, a little bit of FU mode for both of these teams, that is good for the sport. It's good for the game. And maybe it gives the Yankees a little motivation here heading into the next 2 games of the series. 2 games that I feel like they could really use, especially to think about after all the trouble they've had, all the struggles of the last month, to think that they could end this series leading the AL East. Crazy, but certainly a possibility. Let's hope and pray that that is the case on Sunday. But the Yankees got to get through 2 more wins. Big win tonight. Credit to Cole, Judge. I just adore that man. And we keep the good times rolling. And maybe, what good times? One day we keep the good times rolling. For one, it's not even good times yet. It's just a good time. But it could be good times if we can win this series. If we can actually win this series, we can do that tomorrow. Please don't let me down. That's it for now, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, like to see, make sure you subscribe down below. I'll be back tomorrow. Yankees and Orioles, Game 2. That's at 4 o'clock, and we'll have a recap at around 6:30. And don't forget to check out our recaps for all the latest in Yankee content. Foul Territory for the best in baseball content. Check all that out there. We're going to have our guy Luis Hill on the mound, and hopefully it'll be another stellar performance from him. Take care and God bless.